Hi.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Bo Jackson, the
success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Ball carrier.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
It's Daniel.
Gain of 10.
First down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Steps away to his left. That's complete to Bo Jackson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. 56 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
Joseph on for the extra point.
Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let us go. Lord.
Now a 1st down throw. Watson rolling to his right. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Can I have
3
Moss?
yards remain for 2nd down. The first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Nothing too fancy, just a carry up the middle, but a successful carry up the middle against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him, otherwise you're not getting anything up the middle. Nice job by the center. Got a little help from one of his friends playing guard.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off around the 37. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The linebacker C.J. Mosley in on the stop.
I eat cheese.
No gain on the play. Second and
Suck my guts.
Second down, Jackson dancing to his left.
Wow, for viewers must have proud parents.
Sacked back around the 28. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Kenny Clark
And
on
now.
the stop. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and...
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Daddy chill. Who is
The
this?
line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Toss play to Jackson.
Wyatt.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a
Is
gain
this
of a yard as they
Michael's
get
channel?
a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Tap.
Jackson from the shotgun. And this is
Yes.
caught. Touchdown,
No.
Patriots.
Complete.
A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone?
Wait,
and it
autocorrect.
works. First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown
How do
passes.
you have
I think they're gonna
freaking
keep going
5
to
2
it until
subs
the defense makes
LOL?
any kind of an adjustment.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Their own 26-yard line.
Oh shoot.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Bobby Bell, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Gonna need something special here on third and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
They'll take over first down.
So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
A gain of 19.
Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
New England.
A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Patriots 21, Eagles nothing.
The kickoff team on the
Who
field
has
now as
playing?
they will send this one away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Minshaw. Oh.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here.
Shoot dumb autocorrect.
Force everything even.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. Watson on first down. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 46.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd and short.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Bobby Bell able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gonzalez. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and how about that? They're able to convert on 4th and 10.
Get Wyatt out of Timmy out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout
PS band.
if they hurry. We'll see. On first down, it's Watson. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Adrian Peterson was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Sup. Get Wyatt out of Timmy out.
The break, Watson. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to... The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Bobby Bell able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. They needed a yard. They got it. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Watson. Looking deep for Jennings. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by Derwin James.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter.
Take me out of Denny out.
To get in sync.
Help it us on
Thus
fire.
far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
On
Unbandwidth.
2nd and 10, Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Bobby Bell. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations.
If you do, I shall.
Sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. They're going for it. It's Watson. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. The 30. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
They try to fire up the run game with Adrian Peterson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Eagles 8. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Nice
the Pats
touchdown.
at the line, ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
You're still down by 1-3
The
though.
pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
At the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, this is
Oh,
Jackson.
banana. Roll.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
And the Patriot 1st down.
He'll try and run it.
Imagine being in
Here he'll
timeout.
get it down to the 7. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Flush to his right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
This post was made by the non-Timmy out gang.
Timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Yee.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Number 14.
DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for two. They're going to try and run. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Patriots 27.
As they run up and send this one away.
E.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Watson off play action. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson, now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Out to his left. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Jackson now. Forced out to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do. And what I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate them and really say thanks because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Watson just beating the play clock. Looking deep for Jennings. And that is incomplete. The veteran Greg Jennings, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
They're a 48-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown.
Lamar Jackson, 52 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy is simply sensational.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Faking the give. Now Watson. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll pull it down. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. From his linebacker spot, that's Derek Brooks with a sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Third down, it's Adrian Peterson. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll try and throw for it here. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
46-yard
play action. Now Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Gonzalez. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A 1st down and then some. Give them 29 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Cameron Hayward able to run him down for a loss of a yard. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
On 3rd down, Jackson flushed out right. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
I I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Justin Jefferson there to make the grab. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Jennings now on the return. Got a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And that is incomplete here. They were looking the way of Greg Jennings, and it's 3rd and short.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Watson. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gonzalez. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
10 at the 44-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Watson. Here's a screen to Powell. Fights through, and now a crease. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Adrian Peterson, 44 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. To the air yet again, Watson. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful.
Eagles 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
After the interception, here's Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Peterson. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
He'll run it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers or counter.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent. And the pressure gets to him again. Robert Mathis able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Third down. 3rd and 15.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Dancing to his left. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Guess who? J.J. Watt, as he so often does, getting in there to wreak havoc. Now on 2nd and 13, Jackson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From midfield now, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Throwing is Jackson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen. Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. And that one off the mark, a little late with a throw.
4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles defense able to hold. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On the move to his left. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Here's Bailey now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Makes the score Eagles 21, Eagles 6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. 23 yards, the final tally. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
From the 50, it's Watson. He's going to let it fly. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DK Metcalf, 50 yards. And the Eagles get a score closer. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Watson. And they're going to bury him back at the 11-yard line. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there. At the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
It's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Steps away. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Eagles 18.
Well, it looked like the Eagles got this back. Yes, Philadelphia football. They needed the onside kick. They got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. From way up at the 23. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A shotgun snap for Watson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Jared Wilson.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Looking deep for Jennings. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
Their own 33-yard line.
Play action. It's Montana sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. There he goes, right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Joe Montana on 2nd down. Being chased out left. And that's going to be incomplete.
The keeper. Incomplete on the throwaway. It's
an incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun. Here's Montana, eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
By the Saints. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
The tackle by
the last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Taken down at the
2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Tyreek Hill
from 19 yards away. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation in a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Eagles nothing.
From the 41, Watson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
4-yard line.
On first down, it's Watson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but now it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gonzalez. And this is